What's going on, my beautiful people from YouTube? Let's talk Bonk. That's right, the dog coin that was just launched on Solana that has been blowing up recently, and I want to explain to you three quick things. First, what in the world is this token in the first place? Secondly, let's go over how this thing actually works and why it's growing the way it is. And third, obviously you need to know where to get it if you're interested in buying some, so I'll be sure to show you exactly how to get yourself some Bonk there. Now, I will also tell you that this is a meme coin, and I want you to understand that there's a ton of risk when it comes to these meme coins, and I am not one to dump a bag of money on meme coins, but I will go into things when I think it's worthwhile, and I'll show you an example of that, of somebody that I really like that did exactly that. So let's get right into it. If you haven't done so yet, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, leave a comment down below as you guys always do, which I really appreciate, and I'll definitely do that giveaway that I promised you guys at the end of this video after credits, as we usually do it. Now, Bonk, I mean, this is actually pretty nice, right? Here's the website, and the first thing they say, why Bonk, and like, what is it? It's, you know, the first Solana Dog Coin for the people, by the people, with 50% of the total supply airdropped to Solana community. This is a big thing. They didn't just go out there and say, let's sell this thing. Let's, get a token that we're going to be able to sell to people. Quite the opposite. What they did, they created a token and they airdropped half of it to people that are already in the Solana community. And I will get to what BitBoy has said about this, because his stance on it has changed very drastically in a matter of hours. And I just, listened to him speak in regards to it as well. So I'll share a little bit of that as well. But here we go. Bonk, the people's dog coin. They're talking about releasing the Bonk paper. Today was supposed to be the day, but might be tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But here's a quick breakdown as far as what's going on with this token. They dropped half of it all over the place, so a bunch of different people. But as far as the split goes, 20% to NFT collectors, a bunch of different people that are holding NFTs, 15% to people that are trading actively, 10% to Solana artists and collectors, 5% to the developers. Why Solana developers? Well, these are actually the guys that are behind this thing, which is kind of wild. And you do have a little nice pie chart. What I really do like is that if you scroll to the very bottom, you have this little comment at the very, very bottom here, which is barely legible. But it says, all early contributors will be subject to a linear vesting over a course of 3 years. That means that they're not just going to dump this token. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people are bullish on this thing, is that they're not looking to have Bonk just drop off the face of the earth tomorrow, because those tokens are locked up over a vesting period of 3 years. If you haven't left a comment down below, this would be a time for y'all to start, speculating and saying, hey, this is going to go to the moon. This is going to crash and fail. What I can tell you is that core, team really wants this thing to take off, wants this to have, a higher market cap than Shiba Inu. That's what they're looking at right now. They want this thing to grow. And the way that they're growing a lot of this is by burning it. So there's tons of people out there that are just burning Bonk tokens left and right. And there's been some crazy quick adoption of this token as well for creators, people that are generating content, NFT groups. There's just so much going on. And I just want to jump right over to Twitter real quick and show you this thing. This is their Twitter page. They're, almost 42,000 followers on Twitter, which is pretty darn big. Why? Well, the people behind it are big people in these communities, so they're able to push this out and grow it. And here's an example. Even Action is tweeting about Bonk, but no, actually this is me telling you guys that you can actually get Bonk over MXC, and that's my referral code for 10% off your trading fees. But if you scroll down, you got Suburban Crypto right here talking about how he bought some a week ago when the airdrops were going on and cashed out, but kept a little bit. That's what it's all about, right? Like finding out what's going on early on and making good decisions with it. So if he bought in a week ago, I can tell you that he already made his money back, and he's got some left over, and he's got his moon bag set up. Shout out to Crypto Wendy for kind of coining that. Here's more. So you can use Bonk and online casinos. Like, the adoption is crazy and it's growing super quick. Keep going. You got Jungle Cats, who are, an NFT community. They're going to allow people to stake and earn Bonk. Then you keep going. You got, NFT Folio. They're doing the same thing. They're, going all in with Bonk and burning 50,000 Bonk for every single app user that uses, their platform. Like, there's a lot of power behind this because of these communities. Not only that, if we even got some, degen apes that are going all in and saying, hey, leave a comment, pick between 69 and 420, and just go ahead, retweet, and I'm going to pick somebody that picks the right number. This is big. So talk about generating hype around something. All you need are really popular community members that have projects themselves that are part of different communities to talk about it. And not only are they talking about it, but they're also trading it. And the price has had some fun action. Here's Maxi, like I was telling you guys before. This is where they launched a token on the platform. And obviously there's always going to be a dip when people see, oh, launch on exchanges. I'm going to cash out, make sure that I'm not losing money. And this is not a big drop in comparison to what we've seen other tokens. Not only that, we're picking up some steam here, and we might be going somewhere further with Bonk, which is wild to think about because those candles are turning green and things are starting to look up again. What I will say is that you got to take a look at this here on CoinMarketCap. This is crazy because the token really launched, at the end of the year, and right now, look how far it's come. Let me see 2xing here just so we can get a quick idea. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x, something along those lines. So 500%. 30% today alone is a thing. But there are bigger repercussions around a dog token, a meme coin around the Solana blockchain. And this is where I want to bring up couple of things because I think it's important for you guys to understand where I'm coming from with this, because it's not just, oh yeah, I'm gonna say things that I don't really know about. It has had a pretty darn big impact, so much so that even on TechCrunch you're gonna see this here saying Solana price spikes as newly launched dog coin Bonk gains community hype. That's right. So if you go to Solana, it's up almost 17.5% today, because they had crazy volume because of Bonk. So you can see that, hey, you got a little spike there out of nowhere because of a new meme coin. And who knew the power of a meme coin, right? Now, switching over to CoinMarketCap, not CoinMarketCap, but CoinGecko, we got a little bit better data. If you go down here, you're going to be able to see this volume, which is just crazy. $21 million over the last 24 hours. That's a lot for a meme coin. Why am I telling you this? Why am I coming out and saying, hey, there's a new coin out there, this is what's happening? Well, because I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to, which happens a lot, is, let's say a week goes by and I hear,
whoa, Action, you didn't tell me about this thing. Why didn't you do that?
And there we are. I'm in trouble with you guys because I didn't talk about it. And then people are going to, talk about how I didn't share it early enough or often enough. So I'm here to tell you what it is, flat out. Now, something else that came out was this year on Twitter, which talked about, BitBoy was talking about how Bonk was created by SBF and Alameda Research. And these guys are just going crazy and going, hey, thanks for the free press. You're just letting people know that we exist, which is kind of true, which is kind of cool. But he's already changed his tone. And that's the thing that kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting him to actually switch things up this quickly. But on his latest stream, what he said is that Bonk is basically fighting against the Solana Foundation. They want to do things differently than the way the Solana Foundation set things up as. So it's almost going against it. So in his words, not mine, is that if you bet on Bonk, you're betting against Solana Foundation. Is that true? I don't know. We need to wait a bit to kind of figure out where this thing goes. Not only where it goes, but like who's behind it, right? Like how is this going to play out long term? Because that's always important, because These meme coins are amazing if you want to get in and get out really quickly and make a nice profit. But its longevity depends on apps, depends on things that are built with it. Right now, you have casinos, you have people on OnlyFans using this, as a form of payment. It's been crazy how quick the adoption has taken place for this token. I would say secondary platforms like, groups on Telegram forming, unofficial channels that are just talking about Bonk and where things are going, how much people are buying in, helping people to learn how to get onto the Solana blockchain. I can say without a doubt that this has been the best thing that has happened to Solana in a very long time. And the reason I say that, yeah, Helium is going to Solana. Great. What does that mean? Not much right now. I can't tell you the number of people that are reaching out saying, how in the world do I get a Phantom wallet? How do I download it? How do I get money over to the Solana blockchain so I can buy this token? That brings adoption. So if you're trying to find out where to get it, it's on Solana. You can download Phantom Wallet. If you don't want to go into the Solana blockchain, MEXC is offering it right now as a centralized exchange. Always, I got you guys linked down below, so you can save some money if you're on trading fees as far as that goes. But the opportunity is big. It's always big when these things first kick off. And I didn't want to wait around and launch another video until I got a chance to tell you guys about this one, which I think is pretty darn cool that we get to experience some of these crazy wild rides inside of crypto, where a major token like Solana, which is still right now, what are we at, on rank number 15 as far as market cap goes, can pump 18% just because of a dog coin. It's crazy times, and I'm so glad to be in it and have you part of it with me. So you all are fantastic. Let's roll the credits and then we'll get back to our giveaway. All right, I am back. Now let's talk about this whole giveaway thing while I give you some real thoughts. Did I put money into Bonk? Yes, a little bit, not very much. No more than I'm willing to lose. That's the best way I can describe it. So I'm not sitting here trying to pump this coin. I don't think it's the right thing to do to move the needle because I bought into something. But what you all should understand is that they spread this out, this token out amongst a bunch of people. People that are in it, they got it for free. And now they're bringing even more people into it. Am I part of those people that got the airdrop? No, I didn't get an airdrop. So it's not like I'm trying to pump a bag on top of a bag. I bought in some so that I can reap the benefits of the market taking its course, which will always pump these crazy, wild things. But long term, am I bullish on it? I don't know. And that's the truth behind this one. I'm bullish to a certain extent where I don't think the token is going to die. I don't think the token is going to go, belly up because of how much is being burned right now. It's just that they're just, burning this thing like crazy. So there will definitely be Bonk around. At what price? Still the question, because it has, increased in value quite rapidly. And you need to consider that a lot of people that are holding the token might not even know they have the token in the first place. If they were airdrop things, a lot of times they don't even realize it. So some of these tokens are just going to sit there and not move. So it's not like 100% of the 50% of the tokens that were airdrop are going to be sold. That's just not happening. Plus, you saw that 3-year vesting period that I showed you guys. So keep that in mind. That is a big plus. It means that the team behind it wants this thing to move forward long term. Giveaway. Here's the video. I told you guys I would give away a Deeper Connect Mini or a PICO. Here it is. But I also had something else special for you guys, Genesis miners. And if you guys watch at the end of the video, I always try to give giveaways at the end of the video for you all. So if you watch until the end of this video, I will think of something by then. But this is the video. Here's the giveaway. I'm going to choose from all comments. And the first person I choose happens to be Lewis I really do hope, Lewis I, head over to the Discord, open a ticket, and I will get you a PICO or a Mini, whichever you choose. But here's the other thing. They typed in hashtag Genesis. I'm considering here, I'm wondering if I should give Lewis both the, the fan to go along with it, because Lewis did watch the video till the end and, get the hashtag in, which is awesome. So let me think about that one. But I do want to pick people that use that hashtag, because that is the one request I had to give away not only a crypto miner, but also the fan, because a lot of these miners were dying out. The fan inside of it were dying at the very beginning there. So if you had Genesis like Terry has had the PICO for over 2 years. I'm very interested how Terry got the PICO before it was launched, because I don't think it's been around for 2 years. But Terry, if you head over to the Discord, leave a comment, leave not a comment, but open a ticket, and I'll definitely get you one of those. We can pick another one, right? Let's pick one more. Christian, Chris. Oh, you got a silver Genesis. Sweet. Oh, and the update's killing your internet. I gotta check into that. I have not experienced that, thankfully, but I will definitely take a look into that. Yeah, head over to the Discord, open a ticket, and I'll be happy to give away one of those things. I need to open my little box there of giveaways, but I will just do a straight out something for you guys that do leave a comment. I will find something. If it's Bonk tokens, if it's, a mug, something, I'll definitely do a giveaway for this video as well, because I got to keep the streak going. And the hashtag is just going to be Action Crypto. But, as far as asking questions, like I try to, understand where you guys stand, here's what you can comment. Let me know where you think this token is going to go. If it's a bust short term, or if it's going to stick around, long term and actually do something. That's always cool to understand where you all stand, because passive income is a thing I'm really interested in, that I love to talk about. And when I can find tokens that can generate passive income through staking, like a lot of people are doing right now, it's kind of like, yeah, why not? Let me jump into it. And I don't always jump in with both feet. I will, kind of dabble in there to make sure that I'm making the best possible decision, because I would never go into something like this unless I am willing to lose all the money that I'm putting into it. You have to kind of look at it that way. Be safe. Do your own due diligence on these things. Look into it yourself. Figure out how you feel about it. Don't take some YouTuber's word for it. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a guy in front of a camera talking to literally no one until I hit upload on the video. And that's why I say thank you so much for watching until the end, because otherwise I'd just be a crazy person talking to nobody. So for those of you that stick around to the end, watch till the very end, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me get going and get another video going, because we got to do multiple videos a week. Otherwise the channel plummets. And when we do multiple videos, things do look up. So lots of things coming, lots of more info about to happen on this channel. Like you guys will, yeah, you guys gotta be blown away. I promise you. I got some really cool things planned. Talking to some amazing people that are both gonna be on camera with me, as well as products that are gonna be gonna get reviewed. You guys are gonna get the full scoop here first. You guys are great. Thanks for sticking around with Action Crypto. See you on the next one. Take care.